I was amazed, but I wasn't amazed last week when the Dolphins, responded to Tyreek Hill and said, "No, the matter's closed. There was no violence. It's crazy. Nothing really happened. We love Tyreek. He's a great guy." I missed the part at the end of the season where Tyreek said, "I want the Dolphins to trade me. I hate the Dolphins," and all that. I totally missed that. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, he's already sort of, as far as the Dolphins go, I'm kind of surprised they kissed his ass, or they didn't kiss his ass, but they just acted like, oh, it's a big nothing. Yesterday, and I thought this video was out there, maybe it's a better video. This video was tweeted, which displayed pretty much why Tyreek Hill's mother-in-law called 911 from a closet whispering to the dispatcher. She was scared shitless. Dov Kleiman video shows Tyreek leaning over his 35th story floor, holding the baby he had just ripped from the arms of his wife. I mean, that's pretty fucking scary.
That's the same video we saw before, just from a different angle.
It's closer though, isn't it?
No, I don't think it is.
I thought he was just near the balcony.
In the other one,
yeah, it's just further away. It's harder. I felt like I could really make more of this video.
But remember, they were looking to see if the police were coming.
With the baby that he just ripped out of her arms?
I don't think he's hanging it over the balcony.
It's definitely not as bad as Jackson and Blanket.
No, it's not, but look, it's close. He just ripped that baby out of his wife's arms, and he walked out to the balcony, and he's right on the balcony. I know, well, first of all, as his wife said, he is unpredictable, he's impulsive, he is a scary person.
I was going to say, the only reason to be concerned is that it's Tyreek Hill.
There is no reason to put that baby that close to the balcony. That's crazy. Yeah, because he's Tyreek Hill. Exactly. That's exactly what she said. So he was, in my opinion, he was trying to scare his wife, who dared to ask him to spend more time with the baby.
But see, when you look at this one, I don't know.
Well, show me what you're looking at. I'm not going to get in the business of defending Tyreek Hill. It's just a lousy business.
And I don't want to split hairs over it either, but I just thought that,
What if someone took a baby out of your wife's arms and walked out to the balcony and were very, very angry?
If it was Tyreek Hill, I'd be worried. Yeah.
I would be worried. I'd be scared to death.
I mean, that baby's not over that railing.
No, it's not over the railing. It's right on the railing. Look at that. Look at that. It is. It's right on the railing.
Yeah.
I mean, if he was mad, really mad, and he bruised her chest, by the way, when he ripped the baby out of her arms.
Oh, the woman.
I mean, he was fucking pissed. They called 911. When he went out there is when his mother-in-law is calling 911. The baby is like right at the balcony.
Yeah, and she's out there because they're looking to see if the police are coming because her mom called 911.
Right. But, she is begging him to spend more time with the child. He gets pissed, rips the baby out of her arms, and walks out to the balcony.
Oh, my God, she must have thought.
So, anyway, this is how scared she was. She filed for divorce the next day.
Yeah, good move.
She also made an emergency filing with the court 3 days later. Keita Vaccaro said that Hill disappeared for 2 days after her 911 call, returned, and took the baby without her consent.
Oh, wow.
Wait, how?
And disappeared again.
Oh.
Just took it. You can't. He does. This is what she said. He does what he wants to do.
Well, okay.
Did you take the baby to the titty bar?
I don't know.
How'd the baby like it?
I have a feeling.
Lots of food there. For
I got a feeling the baby might not have been crazy about this because, as Keita said, that he's never taken care of a baby. He has never changed a baby. He's never bathed a baby. He's never been alone with a baby.
But he's got a lot of them.
Yeah, he does, but he never takes care of them because he doesn't like babies. As she said, he is easily angered with children. She said he's very impulsive, unpredictable, and when the children are around, he is easily angered because they do things that he's not expecting, like make noise when he doesn't want them to.
Yeah, I can't imagine being
They
with
might
him
want
all
his
that
attention.
time. Yeah.
He is a walking id, is the impression I get from her.
Right,
So he returned, took the baby. She vociferously said, no, you cannot take the baby. You don't even know how to take care of a baby. To which she said, I'll figure it out. So she then went to court and...
Did he take a diaper bag or anything?
I have no idea. She filed for exclusive use of their home, and she wants any access that he has with the child supervised. After the argument, here's what Tyreek Hill did. He listed their condo for sale, where she lives, demanded she leave, and again threatened to take the child. This is after he took it the first time. He also took her car away from her, so she said she has no transportation because the car's gone.
They're married, or
Yeah, they're married.
okay. He he's not going to get away with that for
Probably not.
long.
But
Yeah.
he does what he wants to do
Right.
when he wants to do it. He doesn't care about anyone else but himself.
I mean, it's my car. I pay for everything around here.
Exactly. That's how he
The
views
OJ
it.
event. What state is this?
Florida.
Florida.
Oh, okay. Maybe he can get away with it. Never know.
What?
Florida's laws.
You
They're
can-
different. That's
you
why
can just
Juice
leave your
moved.
wife with nothing.
That's why Juice moved to Florida. Remember, they wouldn't.
They couldn't touch his
Prosecute him?
pension.
I don't
Yeah,
think
take-
you
or,
can
yeah,
just
take-
divorce a woman with a child and leave her with no car and no house.
No,
I don't think that would work.
I'm being facetious about Florida, but it does seem like it's wild, wild west.
How
at
can he
times.
How can he kick her out of the house anyway?
He can't.
Oh, I know.
I don't care what
Why did
state
she
he's in.
leave?
You cannot
She-
kick your wife and
Yeah.
child out of the house in any state. In the court filing, she said the husband's objective is to show his wife that he can do whatever he wants and that she has no control over the child. And yeah, she had a lot more comments too. She's very concerned, very, very concerned for the child. And I believe her. I think she's being absolutely honest. He's impulsive, unpredictable, and she said easily angered.
Get away, there's a child! Jesus! I got it. There's a child!
She said he took the child as a way to control her. That's the only reason he took
yeah?
the child. She said he did not take the child because he wants to be with the child. He took the child to anger her and coerce her.
To scare her.
Does he have an Instagram? Maybe there's lots of pictures with him and the child.
Oh,
on
why don't we look?
At the titty bar.
Yeah, maybe they had a big day.
Ladies would like the titty bar, wouldn't they? Cause
Yes, because lots of food for him.
Yeah.
Maybe he turned over a new leaf.
Turned over a new leaf.
I gotta tell you, what's weird about these stories is I find that whenever people get away with things, whether it's Tyreek Hill, in the many cases, I mean, allegedly broke his child's arm. He punched his pregnant girlfriend and choked her. That's why he was kicked out of college. I mean, the long list, he assaulted the guy at the boat ramp. He broke the woman's leg playing football in his backyard, which, by the way, nobody gives a shit about her. Nobody gives a fuck about her. That story is a non-story. It's like it didn't happen. But every time he gets away with something, and this seems to be true with athletes and famous people, whoever they are, it seems like it just emboldens them. Because I always thought, like when OJ got off that, I thought, all he's got to do is keep clean, never have another problem.
Right.
But they never do. They never do. They
That's-
always get in more trouble.
That second thing, well, actually, wasn't that like the fifth thing that he'd done? Because selling the cable.
Oh, yeah. No, he went to jail for 9 years.
Yeah.
How could you get a break like that? Oh, my God, I fucking almost took my wife's head off and I'm free. Holy shit, am I lucky? But no, he doesn't view it that way at all. It's like, fucking bitch deserved it and I'm free. Let's get on with it.
Yeah. And that guy,
It always emboldens people. It took me a long time to figure that out. I always just would go, oh my God, why would they do that? They just got away with something. But no, it just makes
no
them think they
punishment,
can get
yeah.
away with more. I know it's a weird thing, but children prove that, don't they? Over and over.
Oh,
That
yeah,
when
for
you
sure,
give them
yeah.
some slack, they take a mile.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Or you don't hold to a punishment, they go, oh, well, see, I'm running things, so I can do that again. And again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again.
I never thought that. You couldn't get away with shit.
No, because parents just weren't like that then. It was like what their word actually stood.
I was hardly noticed, though, because I was the fourth girl, so.
I was the fourth child, too.
Fourth girl! Oh!
Fourth girl?
I was the fourth girl, yeah.
Oh, so your brother is the only male? in the
Yes, little assed.
Wow, poor guy.
So everybody kisses ass?
Yes,
He's the chosen one.
yes. For a
Bastard.
very long time, yeah.
I know the stories. The Tyreek Hill story. I mean, as soon as he loses another step, all this ends. We getting away with this shit.
Yeah.
He'll be in lots of trouble. When he can no longer run really, really fast,
Right.
it's all going to change.
Yeah, and he'll be broke, because how many dependents does he have?
I
Well, he's
wonder
not
about
paying-
that. I mean,
he won't pay
he
him.
just bought that condo, so he's going to sell it the day she calls 911, so he'll probably lose money on that. He's got he must be paying his child support, I assume. All those chicks get huge child support because of his salary.
He on my fantasy team.
He drives really expensive cars. I mean, I don't know. I mean, you think when you look at Tyreek, you go, there's no way that guy can go broke. But fuck yeah, there is. I would almost bet on it.
Happens all the time.
Yeah, I think in the NBA,
More
they said-
so in the NBA, yeah.
said 80% of NBA players are broke within 5 years of retirement.
Oh, that's
They
just
have
sad.
the rookie symposium where they tell them about, like, don't spend your money.
I know.
And they
but
still
it's-
do. They also teach them to throw condoms away down the toilet. They do.